¿O no? ¿Se escucha? Pues sí, güey, no, perdón, es porque en el momento que me mandates,
Ey,
según de tal rato nunca había mandado nada a la Yasmin y de
mm,
repente me mandó un mensaje y luego fui a chequear que la ropa pues andaba, ahorita no se andaba lavando y luego mi mamá dijo que habló una amiga familiar que fuera pues que acompañara a una cita de doctor y eso y dije no pues déjale hablo para atrás y dije a ver si este güey todavía está porque dije cada rato que te unes te sale luego luego por eso lo bueno que tocó suerte no
mm.
pero qué voy a decir güey a cuál partido quieres jugar de cuál
Aguántame.
Simón Simón
Dígame. En la casa. ¿Dónde ando qué? Pues yo voy a jugar un rato con mi primo. Como. Pues un rato, como. Pues va a tirar baño, ¿no? Y todo mientras. Pues ya ahorita me avisa como en una hora.
o si te quieres ir ahorita güey y luego jugamos al rato si no te duermes
Mejor hay que jugar.
ok iba a decir así para que vayas
Hay que jugar un rato, ya mejor ahorita salgo un rato y ya más de noche jugamos.
Simón Simón lo que decir no y luego ¿y cuánto te robaste, güey? ¿O no te fuiste a salir
Al pinche bienestar, güey, medio millón nomás.
con los milandros, con los malandros, güey? Yo hubiera salido a caminar unas coquitas para mi papá Lupe ver y llevar todas las de bote, güey. Lo malo que la gente está inmensa, güey, y no usan mochilas. Si yo hubiera estado listo con unas dos pinches mochilas y hubiera echado todo lo posible, güey.
Te vale verga, pues, así,
Sí,
¿verdad?
a mí sí me hubiera aventado, güey. Yo no espero, si es que cuando mataron ¿te acuerdas cuando mataron el Mayate aquí?
Ey.
El que según era drogadicto y que los policías lo ahorcaron, que lo pusieron en el suelo y lo mataron en el cemento.
Mm,
A ese güey, cuando pasó eso, yo recuerdo que en varias ciudades andaban haciendo pendejadas, desmadre y menos desmadre, pues en todas las pendejadas, pues en todas las ciudades. Y salió el Logan Paul, Jake Paul, que se
ey.
fueron allá, te van a hacer desmadre, andaban grabando. Ellos no andaban robando, pero andaban en el desmadre. Y por eso los criticaron también a esos güeyes. Ni te buscar el video y te lo voy a mandar, güey. Pero esos también andaban en eso.
Les
Yo
vale
no,
verga, pues.
y yo no esperando que pasara en la ciudad de nosotros. Y nunca, güey. Pasó como, según lo más cercas, era como una hora de aquí o les hicieron desmadre. O le quebraron todos los mugreros y se robaron todo. Y dije, no, cuando pase voy a meterte bien. Con la gente de una vez.
Ya vas a matar a los que tres hijos de su puta madre.
Pero lo malo que nunca pasó, güey. Se me fue. Pero sí hicieron desmadre ya también en esa ciudad después de ustedes o no.
Aquí no.
Es lo que pensaba, es como, yo pienso que así hacen, es como en lugares como que están menos como educados, pues que no piensan que no, si pues chingamos el pinche gasolín, ya no vamos a tener gasolina. ¿Sí quieres entender?
Sí, pues sí.
Sí. Pues hubieras ido a las ciudades de alrededor, güey. Hubiéramos ido tú y yo. A hacer desmadre, acá
No,
no hubiera afectado a ustedes.
nos mochan la pinche cabeza.
Güey. No miré ninguno que andaba haciendo nada, güey. Yo nomás miré que los que los andaban, según criticando, eran los güeyes que tenían los celulares que se creían más que uno. Es porque no saben que Clore dijo que un México sin hambre, güey. Según la güey. Y yo no sé por qué se un desmadre, güey. Es como dijeron en los comentarios. Pero prohibió los corridos tumbados.
Hija de su puta madre, ¿verdad?
Y se fue a esconder, no mete la güey, te güey, ven harto miedo.
Sí, güey, pues anda ya, ¿no?
¿Todavía está allá? No, se fue en en el barco de las marinas.
Pero que fue a Estados Unidos, ¿no, güey?
Oh, lo mejor lo que dijo mi mamá, yo no le puse atención, yo nomás
Sí,
miré que
güey.
se fue a Estados Unidos. Nah.
Se fue para allá, la hija de su puta madre, bien culona, ¿verdad? ¿A qué dijo a los mexicanos, güey? Ella se fue a Estados Unidos por eso, que no le hicieron nada.
Sí había dicho eso, pero no miré 100% para dónde se fue, yo nomás se fue que se fue a esconder.
Hija de su puta madre, se le hace fácil, pues.
Pues no, por la fin de día es porque no es mexicana, güey. ¿No sabes que esa no es mexicana de sangre por nada? Nomás es por nacionalidad. Nacionalidad.
Puta Claudia, no vale verga.
Pues, por eso, güey, por eso se fue a esconder con su gente de ella. Pues su gente de ella está acá escondida, está bien. Violando a los pinches niños con Trump y con los del Epstein. ¿O no sabes eso, güey? También la gente,
Sí,
su raza de ella. Su raza de ella son violadores de niños, güey.
Mira, abuela, ¿por qué no nos tumban a la verga? Ahorita,
Esa pinche Claudia.
ahorita ya te vas a escuchar, güey, ya te van a quitar, te van a tumbar la cuenta, güey, te van a borrar para siempre, güey.
Sí, que no, la mera verdad, te voy a decir, por hablar de esto una vez, pero en inglés, pues. Sabes que, por decir como, sabes que tienen grabado en cualquier página ya o cualquier cuenta, cualquier pues,
Sí.
pendejada. Una vez me iban a tumbar la cuenta cuando andaba hablando con el Biggie de, ¿te acuerdas cuando Kanye West andaba hablando de ¿cómo se llama? Cuando andaba hablando de los judeos y que lo se lo chingaron en sus negocios y eso.
No, no me
¿No, no te
acuerdo.
acuerdas? ¿Te acuerdas que tenía como
A lo mejor sí, pero
tenía un
no.
contrato con Adidas y se lo quitaron al güey?
Ey,
Cuando yo andaba hablando de eso, a mí me tumbaron una cuenta. La cuenta que tengo ahorita, sabes que tengo doble Instagram. El
ey,
otro que es correspondiendo, lo bueno que era la segunda cuenta, me la borraron completamente por hablar de ese tema. No les
dale,
gusta que
güey.
hables de esas cosas. Con que yo no andaba hablando mal de los güeyes. No andaba hablando lo que andaba diciendo Kanye West. Y casi me tumbaban esta la mera mera, la que uso para todo. Casi la tumbaban también, güey. Pero puse un contra que según que lo uso pues para varias cosas y que es importante a mí, me la regresaron. Y la otra la tumbaron, güey. Piensas que no.
Pues
No,
sí,
no,
güey.
eso no es chiste. Te dicen así como que si no lo
Ya,
pienso
güey,
antes de decir
¿fuiste el de
pendejas.
Volver
Yo
al
sé.
Futuro?
No, pues como tú dices eso.
Ahorita que nos tumban la cuenta, no, y ya te la tumbaron, güey. Y
Pues le
pues
sigo, güey.
a
La
ver,
pela del
este corre
Mencho.
bien harto, güey.
La pela del Mencho y el Claudia
Mira,
Sheinbaum. Sí, mira, que avienta, pues que se desparece, güey. Se le apachurras. Ya mira que se desparece el mugrero. Se le sigue, mira.
ándele, güey, ya quién sabe qué chingados nos metimos,
Ya nos morimos, güey. En la pinche agua vamos a aparecer.
Mira, mira, güey.
Arriba está el güey. Bájate.
Mira, güey, quién sabe qué apareció arriba, mira.
Sí, lo que te digo.
Mira.
A ver, espérate, deje ver uno la llamada esta, güey. Dame un segundo.
Mira, pues, güey.
Sí, agárralo, güey, ahorita, déjame meto el carro.
Ay, mira todo lo que soltó, no había visto. Ey,
Oh shit. Yeah, hello? Oh, okay, just making sure. The what? Yeah, no, I didn't even realize. I was like, what the hell? I was like, cause I was listening to Tony, cause Tony like finally played. He's like you inconsistent and the times he's able. Yeah. Like, cause he doesn't really join much, and when he does, he's just kind of like out of nowhere. And so I saw the message up on the notification, and I was like, hopefully I figure out how to call this, because I think the only time I've ever used it through the app was I think Big E once. Yeah, because he called me through here because he didn't have his his headset, because you know you can use that, I guess, as an alternative microphone. Yeah. What's up? How's life been? Wait, it sounds clear, correct? It's not like oh, okay. Well, I mean, like, it's not like trying to think what the hell I'm trying to say. It's not distorted or like muffled, right? Oh, okay. No, you're good. It's the same, yeah. No, it's good. That's why I was surprised. I was like, when you're something about like snitches or whatever, I was like, I might as well wait, you know, because like when you're like later, I was like, I mean, could have just called later, but then I saw the notification like calling, and I was like, shit, how do I accept it? Because it. Hey,
cabrón.
Mm-hmm. So which one did you get? The first one or second one? The first one. Okay. No, I get you. I was like, I mean, it's cool either or. I mean, if you wanted to, like, you know, if you had time later, you know, I mean, that's also cool. You know? Whatever is more convenient. That's what I'm saying. You know, convenient whenever. You know. Yeah, because you had disappeared for like the longest time. I was like, what the hell? You know, like, this is right now. Yeah, because the only reason I saw you the other day was because my homie pointed you out. He's the one who found you. If not, I wouldn't have seen. Yeah, because you went to school with him. Yeah. The one that was at the concert with as well. You might have not seen him. He's one of also Chris's friends. Luis. He also knew Yesenia. Because he worked with the Yesenia, but he knew you through school. I don't know, but this was saying like I said, like he just kind of pointed out. I was like, damn, that's where they're at. The what? Yeah, bro. Yeah, dude, it's a personal invite from them. Yeah, bro. You have to make a difference in life. If not, you're gonna not, you know, because there's, like I told you before, bro. I was like, I'm either gonna make it happen or nothing at all. So you know, luckily life blessed me. Not to be like, you know, like full of whatever, you know, of oneself and shit. Just like, you know. Yeah. You went there the past week? Yeah. Yeah, I kind of figured out. So I was like, when I saw you the other day, I was like, damn, bro. It's like every other, like a lot of the females that go there too. But the thing is though, some of them be fucking having like 4 or 5 and still goes on like, I don't know about all that. Priorities, right? No, it's fucking expensive as hell, especially if you go the day of. The day of, it's like double. I didn't know that until later. I was like, oh shit. Last week? Or the day you guys went? Last week was like 60, 70. And and then it's double if you show up the day of. If you don't buy them like prior, yeah. Well, I mean, technically here it's cheaper than other what's called cities though. Cause last week we went to two, cause we were chilling and drinking with them, and then they're like, oh, you guys should pull up to the one in Indy. And my brother and friend were like debating it, and they're like, fuck it, you know, because it's different when it's like they themselves be like, you know, come pull through. And the one in Indy was like 120 per ticket pre-order. So I could only imagine what the day of, like, you know, like if you went to the door, how much it was. So like I said, the one here isn't that bad in comparison to other pricing. Yeah, it's ridiculous. And then if you get the table and shit, hell no. Yeah. Some shit. I've never really cared much for that. Like, 'cause like I'm usually, you know, the whole experience I go more for like the vibe of like, you know, of something different. It's like those people that be going for other shit. I'm just like, I don't know about all that. Well, all of the above, you know. All of the above. Cause like yeah, there's a lot of Edgars that show up in the back that I don't even think they ever. I don't think they fucking ever like are associated with artists. I think like they're invited by like the other groups that like the openers. Yeah, so like then I don't know if you paid attention like the day you went like to the side, like you know how like how to explain it. The stage is kind of small. Like I'm not saying it's like tiny, but like you know, like a bunch of random people just like pull up out of nowhere and cram the hell out of it. So then it just becomes like claustrophobic a bit. But luckily, the security guard kicks them out and shit. You know. But yeah. Of course not, bro. What the hell? Hell no, bro. Nah, bro. Hell no. Not me. I remember this one dude once, bro. There was this one dude, like I said, in Edgar, wearing some red bottoms. Fucking, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I don't get the people that go there sometimes. Like they have no respect for like all the music that like you know, that's like how to explain that. It's like they listen to like one genre or one language and they just kind of disrespect the rest of them. Cause I remember this dude. He had brought a bunch of people on stage, and what's it called? How he referred to the artist, he said, "Main character, dude." He didn't even know his name or like what group. I was like, I told my brother, I'm like, what the fuck is this dude talking about? Like he sounded like so stupid. I was like, hell no, bro. And no, but what I was heading towards with that, he had brought a bunch of random fucking people you shouldn't be bringing. And then he got kicked out. And the security guard then didn't even acknowledge us. He just kicked those people out. And then he's like, no, bro. He's like, I know these guys, like me and my brother. And then he's like, you know him? We're like, we don't fucking know him. We don't know him. We kicked him out. I just started laughing. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, did this dude think we're just gonna like let him, like, you know? I was like, how to explain it? It's like, if he associated with him, he probably would have kicked us all out. And I was like, I don't fucking know this dude. Like, I just barely start talking to him. But that's the thing, though. I feel like some people just kind of don't maneuver how it should be, you know? Like, if you get the opportunity to be, like, in that type of I guess, environment, you should kind of know to respect and, you know, and, yeah, like have a bit more, I guess, what the hell's the term, though? Be, like, responsible, as if, like, you know, as if you're, like, I don't know how to explain it. Just don't be stupid. And I feel like a lot of people se pasan. Like what you said, obviously the people there are all fucking on some dumb shit. Yeah. So did your hometown, the one you're from in Mexico, get any action this past week? Or did it not get affected? Because 20 states got affected. Yeah. You don't know. Yeah. You haven't gone, right? Damn, bro. No, bro. You didn't see the videos, bro? There's a bunch of white people stealing during the raids as well. Like when they were like raiding the stores. I'm like, hey, no, bro. Yeah. Well, I mean, you're lucky then. Here, with all the shit's going on here too. Yeah. Luckily, you guys haven't been affected by it, you know. But yeah. What'd you think of the shit that happened like 2 weeks ago, though?
Chacho.
Where they killed a kid, Chuck repeating. Yeah. A lot of people are. A lot of people are, because I guess they were very friendly with people, if that makes sense. Like they would like interact with people. The family did. So I guess that's how. Because you know, there's people that are like kind of conceited and don't really interact with people. I guess they were friends with a lot of people, so that's why. I guess a lot of people knew him. Yeah. Yeah. Like the negative, like saying that it was their fault. Like physical people or the comments. Oh. Yeah, they're dumb because I don't know if you knew this, but the police department here is corrupt as fuck, right? Yeah, they were investigated by the FBI. Like the FBI from Indiana, the Indianapolis FBI. They ran an investigation like 3-4 years ago because they were like top 3 worst departments in the state. That's not good. Yeah, like back then they used to like beat and arrest minorities more consistently before they got caught up in that and they got investigated and stuff like that. But predominantly African American. Yeah, they're freaking bad. Like I said, like that's why it didn't really surprise me because the day that it occurred, the one friend that pointed you out that one day, he was heading home when that happened. Like literally like 20 minutes prior to that, he's like, "What the hell?" He's like, "The whole street's blocked off over there by Kroger." And then I saw the shit like he sent to me after, and I'm like, "Oh shit, that's what happened." Yeah. Yeah, my bad. People with drugs, alcohol, guns. I don't know if you saw that though. Like people that criticize the guns thing. I don't know if you noticed that everyone they arrested, they ended up letting go because they were all legal. All the guns were legal. Like they made it seem like it was bad because they had guns, but the guns had nothing to do with anything, if that makes sense. You get what I mean? You kind of get what I mean? Yeah. None of those were illegal guns, like, you know. That's why, like, when people, like, shit talk, they just, because it's like, how to explain it? It's easier to shit talk someone than, like, you know, see it from their perspective. That's how our life in society is, regardless of the effect on it. Yeah, it's shit. The thing is, though, you haven't gotten pulled over ever since that one day, right? Because I remember you told me the last time, however long ago that was, that you got like a ticket for speeding. Yeah, you told me. Did you not? You got a ticket for speeding once, because that was like maybe like a year or 2 ago. It was like the only time you ever, unless you got a warning. No, I died. No, not. Getting arrested for dumb things. Just oh, but this was like a while ago, right? Because I know that right now it's not like that anymore. They just take people. Yeah, cause cause it's worse. Cause I don't know if you noticed, like, do you ever check like the mugshots and like their descriptions of like what they get pulled over for and stuff? It's like the stupidest thing, license, or it's like weed, and like it's like little minuscule things that like they used to just not care, and now it's like for every little stupid thing, you know. That's why I said, like, you know, luckily it was a while ago, because back then they were more lenient. But maybe I mean, you could be right too. Maybe, like, you know, it could also, I mean, sometimes it also depends on the officer, you know, and if they're not like dicks. Yeah. But like nearby, or like nearby, or like has it been like further? Like has it always been like local? Yeah. And it's always probably been like just driving like normal, like I'd say like going somewhere where he needed to go, like that type of deal. Kind of. Hmm. No, you could, cause technically, as long as it's like I said, like you said, like oh, I took medication and it's like, you know, affected my job like that. They'll I guess they'll like what you're saying, they won't look down upon it as much, because it's like that type of deal. But no, I get you. That's actually smart though. Like, you know, like the quick thing. But it's always verbal, right? It's always verbal. Oh, okay, okay. Because suppose I think tickets, like the paper ones, like the ones where they don't really mean anything. Okay, okay. Because suppose I think that's when they document them, correct? You think they do, or you don't think they? Yeah, okay. Hmm. Hmm. Yes. Yeah, because I had a friend that was like that, and surprisingly, he never lost his license. I remember one time, he had like 10. What's the max points you can have? 12, no? Well, I remember once, he wanted to go job hunting. This was a couple years ago, and he had like the max amount of points that you're supposed to have, like before you lose it, and he didn't have his license, and he was driving and wasn't paying attention to the road. He was on his phone, and he almost hit an undercover cop. And then the undercover cop did a full U-E and pulled him over, and then he threw something on the ground. I thought it was something else, and it was an ID that he wasn't supposed to have. It was like a fake ID. But he has his own ID. He has a license, because he would use it when he would go into bars and shit. And all this went down, and luckily the cop gave him a warning, because I remember me and him made up like some BS shit, like he made I forgot the whole he said, but it was like he was that close, because even the cops like, you know, I could literally take away your car right now. He said I can tow it and send you to jail and some shit, because I could tell you he had like 10 points or whatever, like the maximum, whatever. He was like one strike away from like having not even a suspension. Do you know when they like completely remove your license, like a revoked license? Like, he was that close, and he almost hit the undercover cop, and somehow we got scot-free. But I mean, I've been in instances like that where, like, you know, the all parts of the universe, you know, have blessed them and fucking didn't hit him with anything but a verbal warning, you know. Yeah.